Strongman is a sport like no other. The things we have to do in training, the things we have to do in preparation in order to push our bodies to the limit for what we have to do is outrageous. We carry 500 kilos on our back and run it. We overhead press 200 kilo logs. We lift stones, we pull trucks. Things we do are not normal, but we love it. My name is Rongo Keene, also known as the Warrior, and I am a professional strongman. A lot of people see strongman and to see a big guy who looks like he eats a lot of food and lifts a lot of weights, but no one actually sees what actually happens behind closed doors. How much we as strongmen have to put into be who we are. The amount of food we have to eat, the amount of training we have to put in, the amount of hours in the gym, the amount of hours into conditioning, the amount of hours you have to take away from your family. There's so much involved. To be the strongest man in the world, you have to sacrifice a lot of your life. That's what it takes to be a strongman.
Champions don't rest. Champions don't rest. Come on.
Ever since the start of my strongman career, the number one goal, the number one dream is to be number one, to be the strongest man on the planet. And I visualize that every session I go into. When I don't want to go to training, when I don't want to get out of bed, when I don't want to do my recovery sessions, I think back on the dream, the goal, the focus is to be number one. I think 3 days after Arnold's, we got home and we got the email with an invitation to World's Strongest Man, and I still remember that feeling. You know, I think I broke down. I honestly think I did break down, and broke down to my wife, because it's a dream to go to World's Strongest Man. On my wall, I had pictures of my family that got me through my time in there, but also I had a picture of the World's Strongest Man on my wall. And every morning I'd get up and I'd see that, and that would motivate me to go out and train in the yard. That motivated me that one day I could make it there. And when I got that invite, it came down on me hard, and it was a very emotional feeling. It reassured me that anything is possible. Every day, every session, you have to push yourself beyond your limits. You have to take your mind, your body somewhere else in order to lift the weights you have to do, and to do things no one else can do. Guys that are at the top are there for a reason, because they push themselves beyond limits. And I only had a taste of what they actually do. I only had 5 weeks to prepare, so we had to push harder. You know, I remember there were some sessions where my body gave up, where I had to not train the next day because I couldn't walk, or, you know, I couldn't move because I pushed a bit too hard, or, you know, I didn't hit my numbers because of this, because of that. But having Warwick Grant there to guide me, man, it's been a blessing.
Rongo Keene.
Privilege, what an honour to do that on the main stage in the world of strength. For my people, for our culture, it was a blessing, and I'm so happy I got to share that with the world. This is the start of the Warrior for the world. I made it here with 5 reps. I made it here with 5 weeks prep. Give me a year and I'll come back and we'll move some weight. If what I can achieve in a small amount of time and show up and did what I did, I know for a fact, you give me a few more years and I'll be able to stand up there with some of the best. I know I can. It's going to take a bit of time, but I'm driven. I've got the passion, there's fire in my heart. I know I can do it. And being there with all these guys has reassured me that I can do this. The drive I will have in training now is going to be second to none. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to stop me at all, because I believe in my heart and my mind that I can do it, and I'm going to do it.